What's up, y'all? Part two. Because people were hopping in my inbox and asking questions and stuff like that. So it's easier for me to just do another live. I hope that y'all all are enjoying your Labor Day weekend. Y'all see how I cannot sing, right? Stick to my day job. But anyway, y'all, I do not wait for a crowd or for people to hop in. I just go ahead and get right to it. So you can let me know when you check this out if you are watching it live, or you can drop replay in the comments. But either way, let's go ahead and get the party started. All right. If you caught the last live, we were talking about building on social media, the basics when it came to your profile, your cover photo, the stuff you put on your timeline, the stuff that you put in your stories, and all that other kind of stuff. The overall, I guess, gist for it kind of boiled down to you have to learn the difference of, what you're putting out for the world to see. And your timeline is the TV show, your stories and stuff like that. That kind of stuff is your commercial, basically, right? So let's talk about a couple of other things that people have been inboxing me about today. Hopefully we will be quick. We go get in and out, and I'm kind of just gonna jump around and hit on a couple of things. So I'm not gonna really cover anything that I did in the last video. So if you haven't seen that one, scroll back. I believe it was about 4 or 5 days ago. The title is the same, and you will be able to get all of those nuggets. And so for anybody that is building a business and you're using social media, whether you have a brick and mortar, whether you have an online business or whatever it is, it just gave some of the basics that you want to make sure that you're doing if you want to be super successful. Now, if you're somebody that's on social media just for shits and giggles and you don't plan on earning any revenue from it, then of course this is not going to be for you. This is for the folks who are like, listen, I see everything that's going on in the world. I see the shift, and I definitely need to monetize my social media platform. Then this is for you. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and dive right in with some of the stuff that I have. So let's talk about this. All right. Number one, y'all, there is a huge difference between trying to get somebody and trying to help somebody. Okay. Stop trying to get people. Stop trying to get people. If you are in the business of getting people for whatever you're doing, then you are not going to be successful. I don't care if you're building a home-based business, if you have a brick and mortar, if you have a t-shirt company. If you are trying to go get people instead of helping people, you're not going to be successful. And they can also tell the difference in the vibe when you're communicating with them. Your main goal is to figure out who can you help and what problem can you solve. If you are going in it with that mindset, then y'all would stop randomly hopping into people's inboxes, which is what we're about to get in. I cannot tell you how many inboxes I have received over the last couple of days from people randomly inboxing me saying, hey, Rebecca, check out this brand new ground floor opportunity. Hey, Rebecca, do you mind posting something for me on your timeline? Hey, Rebecca, can you do this? Can you do that? Number one, hold up. Skirt. We ain't even like warm up. You ain't no handshake, no hi, no how you doing, no interaction on my page. Then I can tell you definitely didn't look over my page, because if you did, you would have gathered that I'm doing something. You just don't have an idea of what it is, because I talked about that on my last Facebook Live, which is you don't want to be spammy on your timeline. People join people, they don't join businesses. So you need to inspire, motivate, add value to your Facebook and Instagram community or whatever platform that you are using so that you draw people in. So I can tell you definitely didn't look on my timeline whatsoever, because if you did, you wouldn't have just randomly hopped in my inbox like that to say, hey, I have a ground floor opportunity that you should look at, or can you post something on my page? So let's talk about a better way to communicate with people. Number one, instead of just hopping in their inboxes. So let's talk about the type of people you're going to connect with. Now, this is going to overlap just a little bit with the last live so that I can talk about you connecting with people on social media. So the way that I connect with people on social media is I am searching for people who are going to have things in common with me so we can have stuff to talk about. I have natural hair. I've been growing my locks for maybe 6, 7, I don't even know, like 6 years for now. So I like to connect with a lot of natural hair girls because we have stuff to talk about. You guys see I have tattoos. I love tattoos. I send friend requests to people who have tattoos. I do hashtag searches, like I told you, for different books. Hashtag Outwitting the Devil. Hashtag 10X Rule. Hashtag personal development. Hashtag whatever I'm into at the moment, because those people, it's going to be easy for me to spark a conversation with. I used to be a teacher. I taught for 12 years before I retired. Hashtag educator. I'm looking for people who are posting about education. I'm looking for single moms. I'm looking for people who are virtual homeschooling. This is all stuff that I can authentically and organically have conversations about, and it's not super forced, okay? So let's say that, and I did this today. I sent out probably about 50 friend requests to people that I thought were interesting. I hashtag manifest, hashtag manifestation, hashtag goal setting. These are all people that I believe I can have a conversation with about something other than business, so we will be able to relate with each other. Okay, boom. So now I sent out the friend request. They requested the friend request. I am not going to hop in their inbox as soon as I get a notification that says they accepted my friend request to say, hey, Amber, I just wanted to know, are you interested in A, B, C, D, E, F, G? No, 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 and no. Instead, when Amber accepts my friend request, okay, I'm going to see the notification. I'm going to go to Amber's page, and I'm going to like and love and comment on a couple of her things. Now, if I decide to inbox Amber, it is not going to have anything to do with business, and it's going to have everything to do with me being a regular freaking person and not a robot. I'm going to inbox Amber and just say something like, hey, love, pleasure to connect. Thanks for accepting my friend request. You know, I see that you have a son. I have a son as well. Or I love your fashion style. Or girl, your hair is the bomb. Or you know what? I love the vibe on your page. I hope that we can build a, online relationship and we can get a lot of value from each other. That's all I'm going to say if I hop in Amber's inbox. I am not about to tell Amber about my opportunity. I'm not about to tell Amber to post something on her page for me. I'm not about to tell Amber if I get one more of these. I'm doing a contest and I'm trying to win. If you stop it. No. If you have to beg, plead, and bargain with people to purchase whatever you have going on for your opportunity, I'm sorry to say this, but you're probably in the wrong opportunity, okay? Notice, this is not a join me show. I never discuss company names or opportunities. This is for any and everybody who is building a business. I don't care what opportunity you are a part of. If you are a part of something that you have to inbox random strangers and tell them that you are in a contest or something of the sort and you need them to make a purchase, you're in the wrong place, okay? Because your product should offer enough value to the marketplace that as long as you do this correctly, people should be knocking down your door to get what you have, okay? So if you decide to inbox Amber, I'm just using that as an example because she just accepted your friend request, it is you being a regular person. Don't talk to Amber about no business. Don't talk to her about your opportunity. Don't talk to her about making a post on your page or anything of the sort. That's probably my meal prep. That is not what you want to do when you, hold on, y'all, I'm sorry. You're not gonna open the door?
Yeah, I didn't know if you came or left.
Meal prep, y'all. I gotta get my life together. Okay, make sure my mom brought my meal prep in the house. She just got it dropped off at the door. Okay, so anyway, I'm not going to do any of those things exactly or ask them to complete a survey. None of that stuff, okay? I'm going to be a regular person with Amber. Now, here is where the work comes in. Let's say I sent out 50 friend requests today, which I did, okay? And let's say 30 people accepted my friend request, all right? Here's where y'all mess up. Y'all want to jump in on people's inboxes right away. No, you have to nurture the relationship. Have a little charisma and class and some smoothness to yourself. It is up to you how you decide to keep track of the people that you want to potentially talk to. But there's a couple of ways you can do this. Now, for the 30 people who accepted my Facebook invitation as a friend, one of the things that I can do is, if I decide to send all of them a customized, not a copy and paste, and I'm going to get to that in a second, a customized message thanking them for being my friend on social media and complimenting something, if I do that, then all 30 of them are going to be in my inbox, okay? So that's one way to track it, okay? I'll send everybody a customized message, and then all 30 of them are in my inbox. That's one way, because they will be there. Another way is if you keep a notebook. I'm reaching over. If you keep a notebook when you get into contact with brand new people and you write the date at the top of all the people you want to interact with, that's cool too. Write it down in a notebook. Another way, which is probably the way that I like best, is to create a customized list on Facebook. Now, this is for Facebook, not necessarily for Instagram. When you go on Facebook, on the left-hand side, and I'm talking about on the computer, because you cannot create a customized list on your cell phone. Now, if you go to the regular Facebook through the internet on your phone, you can do this, but you can't do it on the Facebook app. If you are an app person, if you download this app by the name of Friendly automatically gives you the desktop version of Facebook and Instagram. It looks like a little kitty app. It's blue and it has like a little white little alien on it with these little things sticking out. It's a cute little app. But my whole point of telling you about this app is when you use Friendly, it will allow you to see the desktop version of Instagram and the desktop version of Facebook. Another thing, and this is just me being on a whole different level of conversation, because this is not even what we're talking about, but I'm about to tell y'all one of my tricks. If you watch my stories and you see all of these cool videos and stuff that I have on my story, and you're like, how the freak did she get that in her stories? On the Friendly app, it's spelled Frindly. If I am on, let's just say Instagram, right? On Friendly, and I get a lot of my videos that I put in my stories from Instagram. And let's say one of the Instagram pages I go to is called Wealth, literally just Wealth, right? So this is the page on Instagram. Let's say they have a video that I want to put in my story. Like, here's a video right here. And let's say I want to put this video in my stories. Do you see this little button right here? All I have to do is click that, and it will automatically take that 60-second clip and download it to my phone. When you see Eric Thomas and all that other kind of stuff in my stories, all I did was a screen record and I cropped it to the size that I wanted it to be. Don't ask me how we got on that conversation, but this is all about free game. So take what you can use. As like people say, chew the meat, spit out the bones. So if you need that information, then go ahead and use it. So anyway, back to the friends list. So you just sent out 50 friend requests, 30 people accepted your friend request. You need to have some charisma, some caress about yourself, some class. You're not going to inbox them right away, but you need to keep track of these people because you need to be able to build a relationship with them. So number one, you can send each of them a customized message. Like I said, hey, pleasure to connect. Girl, you doing the thing. I love the vibe on your page. I see you have a son. I have a son too, whatever it is, but nothing about business. And if you do that, then you're going to have all of those messages inside of your instant messenger. And so you can go back and that's how you can keep track of them, right? But I don't like doing that because my inbox is a freaking zoo and I'm not going to be able to keep track of brand new people I connected with through my inbox. That's just too much. Another thing that you can do, which I prefer, is to create a customized friends list. All right. Now, in order to create this customized friends list, you have to know who you just became friends with. So what I highly suggest is, because you got to think about it this way, y'all. And before you say, oh, Rebecca, this is work, you damn skippy is work. Do you want your business to pay you like a business, or do you want your business to pay you like a hobby? All right, then. So treat it like a business. So in order to go ahead and see who you just became friends with, what I typically do is I click on my friends. I click on all friends, and on my phone, it says sort right there. When I hit sort, it lets me put it in order from oldest friends to newest friends. So I type newest friends. It's going to show me all the people I just became friends with. Now, on the desktop version of Facebook, whether you use the Friendly app or you use your actual computer, on the side menu. Let me go to it so I can see what it looked like. Hold on. I'm going to do it right here while I'm on the computer with y'all. Let me move this over. All right. So if I'm looking over here, that's because I got another screen open on my computer. So when you go on the desktop version, right, you are going to click on the timeline, not your timeline, just like the regular, Facebook timeline where you can see everything floating on Facebook. And then on the left-hand side, it's going to have all of those different options like groups and this and that and all that other kind of stuff. Now, once you see that, you might have to click see more. And once you click see more, it is going to say friends list. Click on friends list. I'm doing this while I'm doing it while, oh shoot, they let me share screen. Hold up. Let me get into straight teacher mode. StreamYard let you share your screen. Hold up. Hold on, y'all, because I'm about to share my screen with y'all, I think. Hold on. Give me a second. Share your entire screen. I think I'm sharing my screen. I am sharing my screen. Yeah, I am. But how do I get it to see? I might be doing too much, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. This is the screen I wanted to share. It's not sharing the screen I wanted to share. Hold up. Let's try this one more time. Stop screen share, share screen. And see, I'm trying to do too much. I could share it on Zoom, but I ain't never shared my screen on StreamYard. So let that go. I'm gonna just need y'all to follow directions, okay? On the left-hand side of Facebook, on the menu, what I'll do is I'll drop a screen record in the comments because I'm trying to do too much. I'm gonna have to come back and play with StreamYard. But anyway, under see more, it says friends list. Click on friends list. At the top, it says create a list. Now, give the list a title, potential customers, potential business partners, brand new friends, whatever you want to call it. And all of those people that you just became friends with, add them to that friends list. Let me tell you the beauty of doing that. Because you are on social media and you are leveraging your platform because you want to use it to earn income, instead of just getting on Facebook and scrolling through and getting lost, you can go and click on that customized friends list. And guess what? Let's say you added 30 people to that list. Those are the only 30 people's timelines that will come up while you're scrolling. So now you can be focused and purposeful in your engagement because now you are engaging with the 30 people who you just became friends with on Facebook. Ta-da! You have to engage with these people. You just became social media buddies. So add them to your list. Engage with them for a week, 2 weeks. It might take some time. You're not going to be able to just jump. Like, we want everything to be so immediate and so quick and so right now. No. Like we have said it over and over again. People join people. They don't join businesses. They have to get to know you. Now, if you are working your business like you're supposed to be and consistently building relationships with people, you wouldn't be sitting around tracking the time because everybody would be coming up as far as the people that you engaged with 3 weeks ago. Like their time would be coming around where you can kind of start to have those conversations. But if you're not working your business like a business and you're working it like a hobby, you feel like every time you send somebody a friend request, you got to hop in a freaking inbox because you don't have a funnel of people that are coming through because you're doing this on a consistent basis. All right. Now, let's talk about these copy and paste messages since we're talking about these inboxes. Remember, I just said if you want your business to pay you like a business, then you need to treat it like a business instead of like a hobby. Stop being lazy. People can tell when you are copy and pasting the same message to every single person over and over and over and over again. How dare you want to earn 5 figures, 6 figures, 7 figures in your home-based business, but you can't take 60 seconds to text out or send a voice note to each individual person that you're trying to contact. But you want them to trust you. People do not build relationships with what they cannot trust and what they cannot track. So you want them to trust you. You want them to become your customer, or you want them to become your business partner, but you can't take 60 seconds to send them a customized message. You can't take a couple minutes to look up and down their timeline to see if you have something in common. You can't take a couple of minutes to send them a voice note. You want to sit there and copy and paste the same message to every single person, and then you want to know why they left you on red, why they saw your message and they didn't respond, why maybe they unfriended you, why they are paying no attention to what you have going on. You didn't even take enough time and interest to send them a customized message. Y'all have to do better with that, okay? I'm stepping on some toes, but I'm trying to help you. Stop being lazy. Take the time to send them a customized message. Here's another nugget I'm about to drop on you. Now, this is for iPhone users. I can't help you if you are an Android user. If somebody has an Android, they can tell you how to do it. But if you have an iPhone, let me help you out. Now, you can send people, especially if you have, let's say you're getting to the point like where you are further along in the conversation, and maybe you guys are, I don't know, starting to breach on the conversation of business or something like that, right? I love screen records. I absolutely love them. So let's say that I'm talking to Amber and Amber has something super, super bomb on her page. Like, I don't just say, Amber, like, oh my God, I absolutely love this. I absolutely love that. I do screen records. What most people don't know is that you can actually do a screen record using your voice, okay? And record the screen. So for example, I told you guys in the last video that I only do product posts every once in a while, okay? So my hardcore product post that I just did was for the gut bundle. If you saw it on my page that I did a couple of days ago. Notice my post does not say, ask me how. My post does not say, please join me. My post does not say, I know you need this. My post don't say none of that. All my posts say is gut bundle is still bae. And I want people to know that no tea was used in my transformation so they don't get it confused. And people are going to organically and naturally ask for information. Also, if you go back to that post, you will notice I do not word vomit in the comments. All I do is say, hey, boo, I'm going to send you an inbox. Why? Because I want to be able to have a customized conversation in the inbox. Nicole said the other day on a call that we had, big money is in the inbox. It goes down in the DM, all right? Have conversations with people there. But screen record. If you have an iPhone, let me teach you something. When you drag it down in this screen, this left-right stuff got me confused. And the screen recorder button comes up. Let me show you something. Hold the button. When you hold the button, look right here. It says microphone off. You can hit it and now it's microphone on. So let's say, for example, I wanted to go through my photo gallery in my phone and I was inboxing somebody and I wanted to show them my transformation from month to month to month. I could go ahead and pull up my pictures on my phone and be like, hey girl, yep, this is my before and after from 30 days in. This is my before and after 60 days in. This is my before and after 90 days in. Oh, also, let me log online real quick and I'm going to show you the exact products that I use. I'm doing that all on a screen record. And while I'm doing the screen record, she can hear my voice talking, walking her through. Now, I'm going to try to make sure this screen record isn't more than 60 seconds because number one, it's going to take too long to send through social media. And you want to be able to hold people's interest. So when I drop that to her, this is specifically for Amber. Hey girl, thanks for commenting on my post. Let me show you some of my before and afters. Here was my 30-day, here was my 60-day, here was my 90-day, and let me log on real quick to the site, and I'm going to show you the different products that I use. You're going to absolutely love this. I am talking to her. She hears the excitement in my voice. I said her name. It's customized. This is for her specifically. And then I drop it in her inbox, okay? I'm all over the place, y'all. I hope y'all getting something from this. I'm trying to focus, but so many things are running through my head. And y'all know I do not have ducks in a row. I got squirrels in there at a rave having a party. All right. So we talked about stop jumping in people inboxes right away. I told you guys how to keep track of the people that you have just accepted as a friend. Either send them a customized message, and then daily you can go through your inbox and send inbox so you can see the messages of the people and you can engage in their pages. You can get a notebook and write their names down and engage that way. I highly suggest you create a customized friends list. That's the easiest way for me. And then I just go to that customized friends list. And if my goal is to spend 20 minutes engaging, I'm not wasting time. I go to that customized friends list. It's only going to bring up the people that I just became friends with, and I'm going to engage with them for 20 minutes. Stop doing the copy and paste thing. Stop being lazy. Do not do it. People can tell. You need to shift. We talked about this in the beginning. You need to shift from a mind of being a salesperson to a service person. How can you be of service? What problem can you fix? How are you going to help this person? If I do hop in somebody's inbox, which is very rare because I know I'm all about attraction marketing. What I taught y'all on that last video, you want people to come to you. I hardly ever, inbox people. I put enough stuff in my stories and enough things to give them an idea of who I am on my timeline that by the time they get to my stories, they're inboxing me. I hardly ever have to inbox anybody. But if I do inbox somebody, let me tell you, it's a high pitch. Your mic is on your phone doing something high pitch. Okay, hold on. My mom just said, my mom is downstairs. She said, no, it's not high pitch. She's just talking very loud. Is that better, y'all? Let me calm down. Is that better? I'm gonna wait for y'all to tell me if it's better. Okay, yes, it's better. Okay, so I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, if I do happen to somebody's inbox, I am not going to do the nonsense with the copy and paste, with the do you want to join my opportunity? Somebody said, no, there's a buzz. There's a buzz. Hold on. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove myself, and then I'm going to add myself back to StreamYard. So don't go nowhere. Hold on. Okay, so I removed myself. I added myself back. Oh, you know what? I might have my Facebook up in the background. Hold on, and let me turn that off. Okay, if that didn't fix it, okay, you are good. I was going to say, if that didn't fix it, some people are saying I'm good, and some people saying that it is a high ringing sound. So I'm just going to keep rolling with it, and we go get through this. And y'all said, nah, it's back. I don't know, y'all. Okay, so this is what I'm about to do because it's gonna bother me. I I hear you are good. I hear no. I hear no. You're good. You're good. Still ringing loud. Still there. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna end the video. I'm gonna come right back. Y'all come right back. Okay, come right back, y'all. We'll be right back.